Welcome to Rock. Can you man hear that?
What?
Hey, sorry, man. We have to do that, man.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
wasn't even
days.
watching.
Anyway, pilot, bro. I thought he was gonna leave me for dead. You know.
No. I clocked it.
What's wrong with this brother's shoulder? Welcome to the Beyond the Sidelines conversation. I am the people's playmaker that hasn't played in the group. My name is Corey Hendricks 10, and I'm sitting in 14th place with 797 points. Fly away, pilot.
Yo, it's your boy Josh Jerv in the league. Pilot Jerv in real life. I am 11th in the league with 811 points. New game week. Feeling good about this one. So let's keep it cracking. Oh, we're missing a player today because Corey and Els and the Storm are having technical difficulties.
Which doesn't make much sense because he's nowhere near it. But yeah,
Yeah,
let's move on. Since he's not here, I'll just.
He's gonna cook you back for that.
Yeah. Well, that's all right. He could try, but he'll fail. Yeah. So it's KSR. Catch me if you can. I'm fourth in the league, and I got 859 points currently.
Wicked. All right. Let's go into the icebreaker. Pilot, when we watch the recording, just see how long man was twitching my shoulder.
I'm gonna zoom in on it. I'm like, what's this man doing?
All right. So for today's icebreaker, I'm creating a new award. It's called the BTS Ballon d'Or. And for this award, we're going to award it to the player who's played at the highest level consistently and has done it for a long time in the Premier League as well. My two nominations are Salah and KDB. And I want to hear who you got, or if you want to give it to someone else, I want to hear who might get it above those two. Henri's a shout. But yeah, Craig, talk to us. Who are you giving it to?
Yeah, I'm not going to complicate it too much. I'll just go for the two you've given me. And if I had to pick one on the spot, I'd say Salah. Obviously, very, very close. However, I just feel KDB, unfortunately, in the last, most years, he usually picks up an injury. Salah usually stays injury-free from what we know and what we've seen over the years. So that's probably edged him ahead of him. I think they've both been pivotal and instrumental in both of their club's success, but I would say Salah has I would say he just edges it just on the fact that he hasn't been as injury prone as KDB has been. If KDB hadn't, then this would be a different conversation, I think. But yeah, I'll go Salah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna complicate it. There's other people in there that I think deserve honourable shout outs. I would like that are long serving, but because Trent's not that too far behind KDB on years, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Luke Shaw's up there for longest serving. I'm just saying for longest serving and all that. But impact to the club, to the Premier League, actually, it's a tough one though, isn't it? Two different positions, two different teams. One team's dominated a lot. Liverpool's kind of always been in contention, but Salah never. Look at his numbers; he's never really failed. I think I'm gonna go Salah as well. I think I'm gonna go Salah just to keep it short and sweet, not overcomplicated this year.
Interesting.
I'll go Salah.
Interesting. Two Arsenal fans, one Man United fans, and all three of us are going for Salah. I'm going for Salah because injury free, but also if you look at context, there's never been no Pep roulette over there at Liverpool. I remember that season where he pretty much played every game in every cup and still just constantly delivering week in, week out. Well, most weeks in and most weeks out, but yeah most Salah for me. Yeah. All right, let's talk business.
Right, game week 15. All right, obviously, most important news of the week is the Merseyside Derby being postponed. Shout out to David though, because he threw the information in the group way too soon. You know that, like them type of
David,
vital
bro.
informations, yeah,
No.
shouldn't leave no one's mouth. Like, you know, when the only time I want to see people talk is after deadline. That's the only time I want to
Yeah.
see people talk, because I
Yeah.
know people saw that. I think he threw it in at like 11 o'clock.
I'm gonna check. I'm checking out the offense. Yeah, the offense was committed at 9 minutes past 9 this morning.
And when was deadline? 11 o'clock.
Yeah,
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 people
see,
had like
gave the man
2
them
hours.
bare
To prepare.
time.
bare time, bare man changing captains.
It's like man said, "Wake up, everyone! This is what's happening." Mad,
Yeah, so
mad.
that's the most important news of the week. Did it change anyone's? Did it change anyone's team? It changed mine. I done a last minute change. All right, so my team for this week, I had Kelleher on goal. So Sanchez automatic straight swap for that. I'm not too mad at that. I do think Tottenham will score, but hope I'm just it's one of the ones. I put Hardwood in, yeah, for Gay, because I actually think Man City are gonna smash the living daylights out of these man. So yeah, and then obviously Salah out for KDB and captain's armband to
Where did you put Harwood?
huh?
Where did you put him?
Left back. I put it left back still, so
Okay,
it's
okay.
fine. So yeah, that's the team. Obviously, Jackson. I took Johnson out. I put him on the bench. So
Whoa,
Johnson's on the bench.
that's
So we'll
mad.
see. We'll see how that goes. But I want Haaland to do something special and imagine it. I was actually going to bring in Bruno. But I thought Bruno would be a good shout for swapping Salah in.
Yeah, I
I
saw,
might
I saw,
regret it though.
I saw
That's
Ashley did
actually
that
done that. Yeah,
and captained him as well, which is
yeah.
mad.
The
So it
only
might
thing I
work.
might regret is bringing, because I'm gonna have to bring Salah back in next week anyway. So I might just wasting a transfer for this week. So, and KDB, it's a 3 o'clock game. They played a couple days ago. Hopefully Pep ain't doing the Pep roulette, so it was a risk on my end. But Haaland captain, I don't think no one else that I've seen, maybe one other person actually, they're gonna touch Mike soon anyway. Has captain Haaland, so yeah, that's my team.
Quick question: did you take -4 to get KDB in, and to put Salah back in? Are you gonna have to take -4 to do that next week?
No. It's a straight swap. Luckily, because normally I do my team like at the end of the game week. Luckily, I didn't do it, so I didn't have to do no minuses. So it's just a straight swap. I was thinking about doing a -4 to put Mazraoui in for Gay or something like that. But like I said, if I do that, then on the flip side, on the next week to get my team back to normal, I'm gonna have to do a -4 again. So that'd be -8, and over for what? They might not even get the points I need them to get. So yeah, I'm just gonna stick with it how it is.
Mine's pretty simple. Nothing. I just, yeah, I need to stack up some free transfers. Like I said, going through a bit of a restructuring. Trust the process, people. And yeah, Wood's gonna have to come into my team in replacement for
Well
for
done.
Mo
Well played.
Salah.
Well played.
for Mo,
That's a good
for Mo
save.
Salah. And yeah, free for free. I'm mad I brought in last week but didn't play him. I got a 1 point for him anyway because of Jackson not playing. So I want to see a mad get mad, as Pilot says. That's his slogan. I want to see him do something against Forest, and yeah, that's me.
If you've got any other injuries or someone don't start, you're doomed, you know.
I know. Trust the process, man. Trust
I
the
think there's a lot of
process.
people though. To be fair, a lot of people are in that same boat. This game has really spun them.
Yeah. But do you know what? And I'm happy that it's been spun, because had Salah as my captain, and like I said, I don't like captaining the first game of the game. I don't know why. It's like there's nothing else to look forward to. Because if no one performed, then it's like my captain's gone. He's dead. R.I.P. Like, do you know what I mean? But
Surprised by obviously the news this morning. As you can see, I changed things. I took out. I kept obviously Salah and Mikalenko in the squad, but because they'll come back in straight away, and I just think selling them for me wouldn't make too much sense. I had a free transfer to use as well, so I used that to bring in Konza for Hold Bellis. I think it's a good pick to go for. Southampton shouldn't score. They might, but I'm hoping they don't. And then I just went with Haaland as captain. I think KDB being back in the team will help that decision tenfold. And then everybody else is kind of I've kept the same squad. It's kind of a safety sensible thing to do. I didn't really have trouble in terms of thinking, because some people have obviously played free hit, they've played their wild cards. It's they don't know what to do, and if they've got injuries, it's gonna be tough. I don't want to be in that position in a week or two's time. Yeah, I've gone with Haaland like Pilot has. I think it's a good choice. So hopefully he gets 1 or 2 goals today.
Yeah, that's the differential. Haaland, like
It is.
after the news, everyone's kind of gone Palmer or Saka, and I actually thought about bringing Palmer in, and I thought if I bring Palmer in, everyone's gonna have him anyway. Everyone's got Palmer because everyone swapped at Haaland to bring in Palmer to have the Palmer, Saka, Salah trio. That's what everyone had. So I know people couldn't afford to bring in Haaland if they don't have him because they'll have to do a -4. So I was like, alright, cool. Let me captain Haaland, because if you don't have him already, you're not going to captain him. And there's going to be a lot of jiggling around to get that 15 M's to make available.
Yeah, this is the week. This is the thing that they, the Haaland naysayers didn't want, because now he's come back into the picture as a captain pick. This is what I was talking about a few weeks ago when I said, if you sell Haaland, it's going to be hard to kind of bring him back into your team if you need him, if he starts scoring and he's in form. Because what might have also happened is some people, like you said, have maybe got rid of Salah for this week. They haven't got Haaland either, and they're stuck with Palmer and Saka. If Saka doesn't score this week or doesn't have a goal contribution, then it's going to be tough. Like, they're going to be scrambling. They're like, oh, who do I bring in? Salah or Haaland?
Getting points, yeah.
What do I do? I can't bring in both. I got to bring in one. It's going to be problems. So, we'll see how it goes. But
Corey, do you want to? Sorry, Craig.
Right, so Els didn't make any changes. He's rolling a transfer on for next week. Straightforward from Els. He's brought Chris Wood on from the bench, and obviously he just put Salah on the bench, but pretty straightforward.
Salah's captain.
Yeah.
Salah as you're right. Sorry.
Yeah, Saka. Yeah. And he's just going to look to see what he could do next week. And any think about Els's team? Pedro might get some points there against.
He's got a few.
He's
got some differential strikers. He's got differential strikers there.
No, but everyone's got one of them three.
Yeah.
So everyone's got one of them three. Like, to be fair, innit?
But if they all weigh in with a goal, so if Wood scores against United, and it could go really well for him.
I think he's strikers Cunha deserves a goal now anyway, because he's gone out. As Corey says, his little bubble burst, he might be blowing it back up.
It's time. He's got 1-2 weeks max, and then.
So what? Has anyone in the group hit a free hit?
In our group, or do you mean
Did any chips be used this week?
I
don't think they did. I don't think I saw any. But we'll touch base that on the end of game review.
On the review, yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's that for the week. That's our teams. Craig, tell them what to do.
Cool. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, people, and we'll see you next time. Peace out.
All right, good luck.
Next time. Peace.